Hi everybody, I'm going to be talking about my game idea that I went over last week, as well as the decision tree for that game. And just to refresh you guys, or if you didn't see my video last week, my game is about a scientist who designs a time travel device that travels back into the past, and he decides to test it out first himself before releasing his idea to the public. And his time travel ship gets him back to the past, but when he arrives, it starts to break apart in the atmosphere, and parts of his ship are thrown all over, and he crash lands, and he ends up being stuck in the Jurassic period. So, yeah, I'm going to go over my decision tree now, and here we go. Alright, so we start with the crash landing, and then you are given two choices. Your option 1 is to stay with the remains of your ship, and if you choose to do this, after a short time you hear very large footsteps approaching, and something starts pushing your ship around, and you quickly look outside and see a huge Spinosaurus. So that's option 1, and option 2 is leave the remains of your ship, and you cross several large plains fringed by thick jungle. Just as you reach the edge of the jungle, you feel a strange sensation like you're being watched. You turn around and see a pack of raptors heading towards you. Okay, so back to option 1. So once you see the Spinosaurus, you have two more options. For option 1A, you stay in the ship, and the Spinosaurus reaches inside, grabs you, and kills you, and it's a game over. You die. And then option 1B is you throw something as a distraction and make a break for the dense jungle, and you make it to the jungle in safety for now. And then back to option 2, if you decide to leave the remains of your ship right away, and you see that you're being followed by raptors, option 2A is keep running, and the raptors catch up with you and eat you, and that is also game over. And then option 2B is to quickly climb up a tree and hide, and the raptors go right past you and you are safe for now. And then this leads to the options where you survive, having two more options, and these four are all to do with what direction you head. So if you chose option 1 to start out with, you can either head north or south, and if you chose option 2 to start out with, you can head east or west. And yeah, they all start out the same way. You pick a direction to go, and then depending on which direction you head, you find a crate that contains a different item. And for option 1, B, and A, you find a crate that contains a plasma sword, which is very effective for close range combat. And for option 1, B, and B, you find a crate that contains a plasma cannon, which is effective at close range and against multiple targets. And let's see, for option 2, B, and A, you find a plasma rifle, which is very effective at long range, but not great for close combat. And for option 2B and B, you find a plasma pistol, which is effective at both close and mid-range. And then, after you find your weapon, you see this message which says, now you have a way to defend yourself as you search for the missing parts of your ship. So that's where I am ending the game for now, and thanks for watching. Bye.